Oh my god, my eyes are extremely small. Yes, I will indeed talk about that. And that is because I myself have a cold. And, well, a cold, what's a cold? You can live with a cold, right? But no, I will talk about what it's like to have a cold when you have MS. And you might have ended up on this video because you have MS yourself and you're ill and you're wondering why you're feeling so shitty. Or you know someone who has MS and you're wondering why they're being so dramatic about having a cold. Well, I have had the chance to experience myself some pretty uncomfortable situations where I was completely lost and freaking out. Well, recently, some months ago, I had the flu. I didn't understand what it was because, I've had the flu before, and it's never pleasant. You always forget every time you get it, you forget how unpleasant it is. But this time it was more unpleasant than usual. I couldn't walk, even to the bathroom. I couldn't even pick up my phone to tell people that I wasn't available because I was seeing double. So I couldn't do anything. And obviously, one of the main suggestions when you're ill is to drink a lot of water. But I wouldn't drink because then I was afraid of having to get up to go to the bathroom because I wasn't able to walk straight and I had to hold on to the walls to make it to the bathroom. I was thinking all sorts of things. And you know, when you have MS, you start thinking some more serious things might be going on. I was wondering, am I having a... well, can this even be an attack? Or do I have the dreaded PML? And I went to the doctor, and I don't know what's up with me that I always get these super handsome doctors. And I was there and I wasn't even able to articulate properly, and I almost started crying when he asked me what was going on, and I just told him, I don't know what to do, I can't do anything. And I was hungry, I was thirsty, I hadn't slept. Anyway, turns out that it was nothing more than the flu, and he tells me, well, yeah, no, the flu's been going around, nothing to worry about. And well, you have MS, so it's probably because of that. He called the MS center and asked them, is it normal that so and so that he's feeling this way? And they tell him, well, yes, of course. And why? Because, well, MS messes up your immune system. So your immune system is confused. That's no surprise. So it's not that able at fighting off infections. And also, when you get ill, the degree of inflammation is greater. So probably some old symptoms will come back, which is why I couldn't walk. I had no balance whatsoever, and I couldn't coordinate my feet. Yeah, those are some old symptoms. And I wasn't able to pick up the phone, well, because I had double visions, and those are some old symptoms as well. So if you're experiencing symptoms like that, and you're wondering what's going on, well, now you have an explanation. There's another thing as well, which is more focused on people who take the Tysabri medication. But the Tysabri, what does it do? It lowers your immune response, which is very convenient when what you have is an immune system on overdrive that's attacking itself. It's not so convenient though when you're starting to develop a cold and you feel like, oh well, I'm fine now, I can get my Tysabri. And then the day after, you feel terrible. Well, that's what happened to me. Yesterday I had to get my infusion and I'd been already 2 days kind of feeling like I had a cold. And yesterday I was like, well, this is the end of it. I've been on an upward curve since yesterday. I'm fine today. But this morning I woke up like this, with these tiny eyes I have. So that's another thing that you shouldn't be surprised about if you get the Tysabri and you feel terrible the day after. That's just an unfortunate coincidence, I guess. Otherwise, the Tysabri doesn't give you any side effects. I reassure you. Well, I hope this has helped anyone who was freaking out about being ill with MS. Just make sure you get some proper bed rest because your body needs that extra support to be able to fight off the infection. But I hope you feel better soon. I hope I will too, and I'll see you.